One of the interesting ideas that's almost opposite of a lot of language development concepts is to not use a sentence when a word will do, and not use a word when a gesture will do, and not even use a gesture when a knowing look will do. Because when we think about relationships with people, and especially with kids, we want to develop their language. And if they say, shoe, we want to say, oh, you have your shoe. It's very good to help them developing their language and to give them more words. And it's very important to talk in large whole sentences to kids about the things they're interested in. But on some levels, people do that a lot to kids. And what really is shows a deep connection is just when they have the shoe in their hand and they want it on their foot, you can just give them a little nod or even just go ahead and help them and sort of show them that you are connected and you understand their needs and you're deeply um, just in the moment with them so they can feel like it's not always a challenge that they're holding up their shoe and you say, oh, what do you want to do with your shoe, like trying to draw some language out of them. That can be very exhausting for kids and feel like maybe you're teasing them or maybe you really just don't understand what's going on. And we want to have that deep connection when you see people that are very good friends and they just put out their hand and you just put some of your food in their hand because you know that they're asking for that, and it's a very deep sort of human connection when we instead actually don't use verbal communication and just sort of show the meaning and the understanding with the most minimal possible communication. So generally, we do want to give them as much language as we can and try to elicit as much language as possible, but we don't want to do that at expense of our relationship with them. Um, Now, I'm not sure who said that, but it stuck with me my whole life. And if you know where that's from, please let me know. I've been trying to find who said that. I believe it was Alfie Kohn, but I have not been able to dig up that quote. So yeah, just try to think about that. Just using a knowing look instead of a word will really sort of make a sort of deep connection that you're on their side and you really know who they are and what they need and they can trust you.